Okay, so these are my smaller rocks. They're actually very smooth. They've never been polished. It's really hard with my camera to see an accurate... It's really hard. But, obviously, like, Anyway, those are my small little rocks, and I always pick them out, like, the color, the way they fill. With little tiny rocks, they have to look like jewels to me. So, okay, so these are my dinosaur egg rocks. I call them that because my kids, you know, they like that term. But maybe they're granite. I don't know. But once again, I like their shape. So I'm kind of a geek that way. Okay, these are my, like, flat rocks. They're very flat. I don't know. Sometimes you can stack them. I keep them in a jar, but I just miss which. I appreciate rocks for their, I don't know. I just like the character. I like the way they fill. Like this one's really smooth filling. It's got holes in it. I don't know. I'm kind of a weird girl that way, but I like this one. See how round it is? And then it's flat. See how flat it is? Isn't that cool? And it's got some different colors in it. Let's see, I picked this one out because it has kind of a blue color, and I like that. I like having variety. I like the color in that one, the stripe. Now, obviously, you can pick out a million rocks. But when I pick a rock, I go for the feel of it. First of all, I notice it by the color and the shape. And then when I feel it, then I know. That's one I found the other day here in Idaho. And that's a special rock. These rocks right here are rocks that I found out in the wild. But these were found in Idaho. I used these rocks for burnishing. When I do Venetian plaster, or tad lac kind of finishings, I like finishing with a stone, for the final finishing, because you get a very shiny surface that way. And so, in order to have a very good stone for burnishing, there can't be any cracks. It has to be very smooth and rounded. This one I used for crevices because see how flat it is on one side? See, it's just a perfect stone. And it tapers at the end. So I used that for like small spaces. Let's see. And then once again, I used this one. This is one of my first ones, but it's not so good because see the like snaggles in it? When you're burnishing Venetian plaster, marble, or anything lime based, these little like fissures in it can cause cracks and dents in the lime that are very noticeable, that you wouldn't notice with drywall. Okay, these are like my really cool little medium ones. There's some different colors in there. There's obviously some glue on that one. This one is like spotted. So I just like its character. Yes, I do think rocks have character and energy, like any other living thing with energy. I like this one. See how it's like it's a triangle. It's like an arrow, and it's flat. So, yes, these are my rocks. Well, surprise, surprise, I have more rocks. These ones are bigger, and I just like them. So, that one is stripe. It's striped. There's another flat rock. That one might be good for burnishing, except for that snaggle there. You have to really be careful of the snaggles when you're burnishing lime plaster. That's another cool rock that I've had for a long time. Yeah, I like my rocks. So people can become hoarders of rocks. So I don't want to become a hoarder. So when I see a rock or I select it, it's because there's a certain character about it. This one I found in Maine very recently. It has like sparkles in it that are hard to show. I don't know. Maybe you can see it. I don't know. This one my daughter found, and this was at Rigby Lake in Idaho, and it's a rock, but it's very different. It's got a smooth and then a bumpy side. It's weird, but I like it. Maybe, I don't know. This one I found when I was pregnant with my first son, and my ex-husband and we were in Santa Cruz, and I found this rock, and I thought it looked like one of those rocks on like Indiana Jones. So yeah, I've had that a long time. What else? I found this one in Maine, and it's very smooth. I found it on the beach, and I like the colors. This one my little daughter found, and it's a beautiful rock. So I keep it up here on my, I guess, my altar, but see the stripes in it? It's gorgeous. Yeah, I keep it up here because I love it. Anyway, well, the rest is just like bibbles and scribbles and beautiful little rocks that I have. I keep most of them in a jar. I have a couple of jars, but I don't know, I like rocks. I'm kind of a geek. This one I got at Enchantments. So I guess it's a crystal smoothed into a stone. But I really actually like rocks in their natural habitat or natural nature, I guess. Yeah. These are crystals over here. I've had this one for a long time. That one's gorgeous. The bottom part of it broke off when my ex and I were in a fight once. I'm not gonna say who or what or how, it doesn't matter, but it still has its like shape. It just broke off at the bottom. It used to have this really cool apex at the bottom there. Citrine, rose quartz, and I've had this for a long time. My best friend